This is the first and only casino in New York City. With 6,500 slot machines and over 1,300 electric table games, this casino attracts over 10 million visitors annually. I'm Hava, and today we're exploring Resorts World Casino, New York City. By producing a show about the things to do in New York City, I'm making my dreams come true. I hope it inspires you to do the same, whether that means exploring New York yourself or chasing one of your other wildest dreams. This is Hava's New York. Although this entrance isn't quite as grand as I expected, if you look at the pictures on the website, you'll see that this casino is attached to a hotel and it's really close to the JFK airport, as you can hear from this plane flying in the sky. I know a handful of you are already thinking, I didn't know gambling was legal there. And that's because it sort of is and it sort of isn't. Really, it isn't. It's just that there are a handful of exceptions. According to the website of a law firm, the New York Constitution prohibits gambling with the exception of state-run lotteries, betting on horse races, the establishment of up to 7 casinos, certain bingo and lottery games to raise funds for charitable, religious, or not-for-profit organizations. So I guess this is one of those exceptions. I wanted to give you some of that information before we go inside. And you know what? Let's walk around. Let's see if there is a grander entrance to go in. Because I did call ahead to confirm security policies and I am allowed to take some clips on my phone inside, but I don't want to make anyone nervous. So I'm doing the majority of the filming of me out here. I'm also planning to play some penny slot machines if I can find them, because that's just a low-cost, fun way to engage in the activity. But I obviously cannot film when I'm at slots or any kind of tables or anything. So I will just tell you about that experience afterwards. Hey, look! Found the grand entrance. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I mean, that's the hotel, but still. Inside, we're gonna see 2 floors, the Times Square Casino, which is the first floor, and the Fifth Ave Casino, which is the second floor. Both levels have a bar, and on Friday and Saturday nights, they host free shows by local bands and DJs. Side note, to see the real Times Square, you can click the link in the description below to watch that video after this. The band for tonight is warming up. It's a Saturday night, which means a free live show by a local band. But I don't think I'm gonna be here late enough to see it. I was wondering who was talking. See, everything is either a slot machine or electric. So I thought someone was talking to another person, but nope, there's these ladies on the screens and they're like, take a seat at my table. It's not actually someone live saying that. Things kind of creep me out.
Come play with me. My table.
If you haven't caught on already, almost everything these ladies are saying behind me, I'm sorry, it sounds so dirty. I know the literal words are not, but like the tone of voice, they just all sound like innuendos. Aside from, do you want to play blackjack? You can actually play at the bar. Apparently, even though they have penny machines, you can't really drop an actual penny in there. I was hoping for something retro, but it's all digital now. You have to insert cash or the card, but I don't want to play a game for $1 and I don't really want to spend forever trying to spend 100 cents. I know if I look closer at the games, probably it doesn't quite work out that way, but I'm not really in the mood to gamble. This place, despite the glitzy lights, it lacks energy. And I don't know if you want to say part of that's because of the age group. I don't think so, because I don't think age is necessarily correlated with energy. Obviously, a younger crowd could make this more lively, and I think I only saw a guy and girl who were here together that were looking around my age, maybe in their 20s. Everybody else here has got to be 30s and up. I think maybe peak age here is like 50s, maybe? But really more than that, everybody here just seems kind of, I don't want to say bored, but kind of just like, all these people are just staring at screens, clicking, watching things go. I mean, it just doesn't look like people are really having a blast. And I've been to Vegas, and from what I remember there, people seem like they're really having a great time. But I think that's because people go to Vegas for this experience, where people don't go to New York for this. I don't exactly know who all the crowd is here, but this place is just not lit up. Well, it's very lit up with lights. The people aren't lit up. It may be a good activity if you have a long layover at JFK, but not quite enough time to actually go do some of the classic New York stuff. But aside from that, it's really far out, and you know, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and I'm not gonna tell you that you should come this far out if you shouldn't. So I'm not going to recommend this to you, especially because it is in other places. And if you want to go to a casino or gamble, go to a place where that is the thing. This is just intriguing because it is the only one in New York City. Speaking of the only one, something that is more interesting in New York City is One World Observatory. I'm going to send you over to that video, but before you head over there, and links in the description as well, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and as always, join me over on Instagram so we can connect as person to person. I mean, introduce yourself in a comment below, but also introduce yourself in a DM on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to connect with you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, one more thing is I think maybe it's more lively with the live bands and DJs, but I need to go.